Hey Cancers, it's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for joining. So let's see what's happening for you guys for the end of the year here. All right, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience love in your present moment. So some of you are getting over some sort of karmic soulmate relationship. And there was some lessons to be learned here, it looks like. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like some of you have made the decision to just be on your own, be single for a while. I think you're wanting to explore what you can do by yourself. Okay, we have a Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. This person could have been your soulmate, but they're not quite what you expected. I feel like this person may have been very much focused on their money. But you're having some trouble getting this person out of your mind. I feel like you continuously think about them, dream about them, whatever the case is, and meanwhile this person is only interested in the material. And maybe that's why it's saying that they differ from your usual type, because you usually don't gravitate toward people who are that way. So let's see what this forgiving and learning was about. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. And Temperance. I really feel like the lesson here was about tempering like your own impatience. It's like things were stagnant and you were having trouble just letting things be, you know, without having any control in this. But I do feel like the lesson was learned and now you're more focused on yourself. So let's look at the Celtic cross and see why this even came up. Hopefully we'll get some insight. That was a horrible shuffle. Okay. One more. All right. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I do feel like there is somebody who is missing you right now. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. We have the Two of Swords as your central issue, and what's crossing you is the Three of Cups. So what I'm getting here right off the bat is that you've made a tough decision about somebody that you had, you know, good chemistry with. But for some reason, this chemistry is what's crossing you. So it's like you like the person, but for some reason, you feel like you're supposed to or you need to protect yourself from them. And it's a little bit difficult. So in the foundation, we have the Moon. There was a lot that was hidden, a lot of confusion around this relationship. You didn't know where you stood with them. You didn't know what their feelings truly were. In the past, we have the Page of Cups. So they did show, for some of you, well, actually, this is your energy. So I feel like you had this sort of puppy love kind of experience with them. There were definitely emotions that were triggered by this relationship. You wanted to offer them a relationship with you. That was the past. Now, what's crowning you is the Devil reverse. It's like you have this perception that this relationship was toxic to some extent, or there was some type of codependency issue, or I don't know if this person was a Capricorn. There may have been a Capricorn person here, but somebody who was just not good for you, and you know it. You're very aware of that. In the near future, we have the Four of Wands reverse. How you see yourself is the Ace of Pentacles. How your partner sees you is the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Your hopes or fears is the Page of Wands reverse, and your overall outcome is the Queen of Wands reverse. Okay, so let's take a look and see what is going on. Two of Swords reverse. The Hermit. The Hangman reverse. Okay, so a decision has been made after a long period of self-reflection. And you were able, through the self-reflection, to see things through a whole nother perspective, through a higher perspective. Your vibration has been raised, and that is what is allowing you to make this decision. Now, it was a tough decision for you, and it took you a long time to get there, because you do really like this person. You had a lot of fun with them. You had a good time. You had good chemistry. But with the Ten of Wands reverse, for some reason, there was a sense of this being a burden that you needed to release. As good as it was, there was something about it that was a little stinky. Okay, so we have the King of Wands reverse. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. I do see some fire energy here. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or they could have this in their chart. But I kind of feel like this was a person who was in it for a good time and not so much showing any type of action or commitment. Like, they're not really somebody you can depend on. They weren't that way. So it was kind of difficult to come to terms with that, because they had so much potential, you know. Five of Pentacles. I feel like this person was very hot and cold. You know, you had a good time together, but then they would just kind of shut you out, leave you out in the cold. And you had enough of that bullshit. Okay, so let's see what was hidden here with the moon. This is the cause for everything, the reason for it all. The World reverse. It feels very karmic. We have the Death card reverse. Unfinished business here. There's it's like you made a logical decision to stay away from this person, but there's a sense that there's unfinished business. There's like a lack of closure here, because you don't know the full truth. We have the Six of Pentacles reverse. You don't know the full truth of why they would not reciprocate. I feel like this person gave you mixed messages. So the Page of Cups here in the past. Offers of love, flirtations. We have the Eight of Pentacles, sorry. So yeah, I feel like you extended your love and affection to this person, and this person just didn't even try. Like, they just didn't put in any effort. We see that twice here. So that's what the problem was, and you don't know why, okay? Because you feel like there was definitely a connection there. So again, a lot of mixed messages, Jedi mind fucking is what I feel here, okay? It's like they would give you a little bit of attention and then just not make any effort to continue with that, or to get it past the point of a page or an ace. You know, it was very, very superficial is what I'm getting. There was emotion, there was feelings there, but somebody just did not want to put some real effort behind it. So in your mind, you want to release yourself from this person, but with the Six of Swords reverse, I think on a mental level at least, you're still thinking about them as a possibility. You want to move on, but you still think about them. Yeah, you see? The Ace of Pentacles reverse. So you kind of see that, you see the situation as like a missed opportunity. Like it could have been so great. It could have been really, you know, it could have been something, but they just didn't try. They didn't put the effort in. So in the near future, we have the Four of Wands reverse. which is the sense of feeling unstable. Okay, we have some news here with the Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups reverse, Knight of Pentacles. So again, for those of you dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I feel like this person may be coming back in the near future to let you know that they feel like shit. They may even be offering you a position in their life, if that makes any sense. Yeah, see? Knight of Cups. I feel like now they're going to be chasing you. But you have your back turned to them. It's like now that you have released yourself energetically, now they want you. They're going to be communicating with you because they feel like, you know, they lost, or they recognize that they could have had this happy ending with you. Like you had the potential to be there. See, and it makes total sense because this is how they're seeing you, is the 10 of Pentacles. So they see you as somebody that they could have had this happily ever after with. And they may be wanting to tell you that, you know, they feel like they lost out here. And you're like, yeah, whatever. So you see yourself as the Ace of Pentacles. You just want a new beginning. You know that there are things that need to be cleared out here in your life that were toxic, were holding you back, were holding you down. And they still do on a mental level. But it's like you're looking toward the future. You know there's something better out there for you, and that's all that you're concentrating on, that you're waiting for. I feel like for some of you guys, you may be going through a tough period here in the near future. To where it's like you're almost forced to start over. You're going to be forced to start over, to do away with the old. You may be forced to move. I feel like there's a move here for some of you in the near future, or news that you need to move, or you're advising somebody that you're moving. Okay. And I feel like through all of this, it's like this person now wants to be there for you. They see that you're going through some tough times, some instability, some upheaval in your life, and I feel like now they want to call you and let you know that they're there for you, and they want to be there for you. They want to support you in some way, like to be your rock. But I don't feel like you're going to be interested. So Ace of Pentacles is how you see yourself. We have the 9 of Cups reverse. You're ready for a new beginning. That's all it is. It's like you've been disappointed in your past. You've been like led astray. You feel like you were fooled. And there was some major disappointment, depression even. And you want to start over. Yeah, see, here's the Devil again. So it's like you were blinded by a situation here that maybe you were very passionate about this person, you lusted after them, you wanted them definitely sexually, but it was kind of clouding your judgment and not being able to see that, you know, your happiness really wasn't there. So now you're looking for something better, something more significant, more stable. But now this person sees the value in you, or they will in the month of December. See, clarity for them. King of Swords. They see you exactly for what you are, is like this prize of a person. Empress reverse. But see, I feel like now that they see it, it's like you're no longer willing, no longer available. Hopes or fears, we have the Page of Wands reverse, 7 of Cups reverse, and the 9 of Wands. I kind of feel like, I don't know if you guys are sensing that this person is going to come back, but it's almost like you're fearing them coming back because you want to say no, because you know what's behind all the smoke and mirrors. You know it, and you know you have to protect yourself from that. But you're almost afraid that you're going to be sucked into this little fantasy again. Overall outcome, we have the Queen of Wands reverse. This Lover's card wanted to come out. So the Lover's card. Okay, the Tower. Some major surprise here. I feel like someone's coming back. I feel like there's going to be something here unexpected that's going to set you free. It's going to allow you to make a decision to set yourself free from a situation. You're just not going to be motivated to take any action. But I feel like there's a decision, like a surprise decision that you're going to have to make to release yourself. And it's not going to be easy. I feel like with the Queen of Wands, it's just a lack of receptivity. You're just not receptive anymore. And this may come as a surprise to someone, because they kind of thought you were always going to be there. And guess what? Okay, well, that's what I have for you for love for the month of December. Let's see what you guys have going on in your financial sector. All right. Let's hope that we end the year on a high note here with the money aspect. So let's see. The Cancers for the month of December. Finance and career. I hope you don't hear that. It's my cat screaming at the top of his lungs. Okay. Well, that wasn't very nice. Okay, so 5 cards. Okay. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, the Hangman. 9 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I feel like financially you guys are going to be doing really well this month. I feel like you're going to be spending a lot more time to yourself. Like you're going to have time to, with this 9 of Pentacles, it's kind of like spa days or something. I don't know if you guys are booking some spa days or whatever, but it's like you're really giving yourself some space, giving yourself some me time. And this is going to help you tremendously because you come up here, you know, towards the end of the month as the King of Cups. So it's like, you know, you've built yourself up again and you're ready for whatever comes your way after that, you know, for some type of new thing, new beginning, new start. Right, we have the 2 of Wands reverse, clarifying that Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so some kind of opportunity that you have manifested has come your way. Or you come into the month with like a new beginning at work, probably. There's some kind of new beginning here, a new start. The Hangman we have clarified by the Moon. Okay, so there is something that you either want to begin. Maybe you're thinking of moving. For some of you, I feel like, didn't I say that in the other? I don't know, but I get the sense that there is like a thought of moving. You're looking to move, but it's like you need to wait and see. You don't know where yet. You're not quite sure. There's a lot of confusion, so you need to or not confusion, it's just you just don't know what to do right now. So you need the time to do some research perhaps. I feel like somebody's lying to you about something. This is interesting. So there's going to be some type of new situation. So for some of you, you know, I don't know, this could be anything, but I feel for some of you it's a move, something about a move that you need to wait on because you're not getting the full story. Okay, so for Nine of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Swords reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Strength. Okay, so what I'm getting here is there's going to be some type of new beginning, okay, because we have two pages, we have an ace, we have a 10 in the reverse, so something is ending, okay, so there's going to be some change in your life here and a new beginnings happening, okay. A lot of this can be very draining for you, so you need some time. You have to give yourself more time or adequate time this month to make decisions, because there's a lot of people talking in your ear and not all of it is going to be true. And that's not to say that people are necessarily lying. They just may be misinformed or something of that nature. But it's like you kind of have to just let go, let things be, take care of yourself, and just give things some time. Give things some time. I feel like you need time to yourself to build yourself up again. There's like a vulnerability here in the beginning because of a lot of confusion and just a lot of people talking. I feel like negative chatter around you. But this is all due to changes, difficult changes that are going on in your life. Okay, but the advice is to take care of yourself and give things time. Build your self-confidence back up. Okay, once you start feeling again like a King of Cups, you know, you're at the top of your game, I feel like that's when, you know, new opportunities again. You have so many pages. It's like there's newness everywhere around you. So many changes in situations, different situations. So it could be job related. It could be financially related, emotional situations. But whatever it is here, if you give yourself the time, you give yourself the love that you need, and you just kind of go with the flow, you're going to be able to replenish, build yourself up to make really great decisions. And that is the goal here. Eight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so yeah. There's going to be some quick moving things happening here. You're going to make good decisions here, though. You're going to be able to see clearly as long as you give yourself time toward the beginning of the month, okay? End of month is going to be like maybe a time of like major decisions and stuff that you may need to make really quick, really fast. Possibly about a child, it could be. Or some legal issues. But I think things are going to be happening quicker than you think. Okay, we have the Page of Wands with the Ace of Cups reverse. Seven of Cups reverse. Eight of Cups. I'm getting like, okay, Judgment reverse. I'm getting you win some, you lose some. There's going to be something here. Okay, so how do I explain this? There is a lot of... There's just going to be a lot going on at once. Okay? So there's going to be some things that are going to go really well for you without you having to do anything at all. But take care of yourself. And you know that's going to go really well. I think whatever affects your loved ones is going to go really well. That basically because I feel, that's where the most of your energy is going to be concentrated on, and making some major decisions here with people that you have emotional ties to. There's going to be a lot of movement there, communication here, but you're going to be able to make very good decisions there. Now, with regards to, I feel like with regards to work here, there's a new beginning at work that's going to be delayed until, I'm getting like there's just too much confusion, so it's just not time for this to take off yet, or for this to happen. Okay, so you got to give yourself some time to clear the energy, clear the confusion, and be able to, you see, you got to be able to leave this Eight of Cups energy. So Eight of Cups is all these cups, these emotions, these whatever it is that is unpleasant that you had to live through, but now it's time to move past it and move on. It may be major, so you're not ready. Okay, so that needs to happen before you start something else new with regards to work, is what I'm getting. Okay, so there may be things going on in your personal life that you're trying to deal with, and that is taking up most of your energy, and I feel like that is how it should be. But again, a lot of new beginnings, a lot of new things going on around you. So you can't fight all the battles. So you're going to have to just pick and choose. And the most important message that I have here is that you have to take care of yourself. Replenish yourself and build yourself back up to this King of Cups, which means that you have mastered your emotions. You're at the top of your game. Get back to that, okay? That's your focus here. Everything else is going to fall into place once, because there's going to be a lot of confusion around you. Major things happening in your life, okay? There could be some sadness as well. So you need some time to process all the emotions before you can start anything additional new, okay? Because there's, again, like I said, a lot of changes here, okay? Thank you so much, Cancers. I'll see you soon.